I saw him turn, but me I did done da. Anyway, me reach me no sound. Say you are gonna know you are damn. We no camp, cause we know where we from. Everybody know me in the arm. See man bucket from. Anywhere you rule like farm. See me body no get down jump from. Anybody you gonna know say me part. Me not give a fuck.
Hey guys, I welcome you all once again to another episode of The Gist here on CAYWISE-TV. My name is MFA and I'm your host, and like you know, on The Gist we bring you everything trending and entertaining to keep you abreast so you don't lag behind if your friends are talking about entertainment. We have a very interesting topic of discussion today, and it is why Ghanaian musicians especially are not nominated and do not win international awards as compared to other African countries. With me in the studio today are two gentlemen, and I'm going to have this discussion with them. Don't go anywhere, stay connected. I'll be introducing them to you shortly. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Anybody you gonna know say me part. Me not give a fuck. Anybody you gonna know say me part. Me not give a fuck.
With me in the studio today is Excel and PD. Excel is a marketer and an event organizer, and PD on the other hand is a student, a media person and an event organizer. I'm going to have my discussions with them and with you, our viewers, as well. You can join us in a comment section. I introduce to you Excel and PD. You're welcome to the Gist show, guys. It's so good to have you.
Thank you.
Yes, so you guys look so good. You look good. I'm just admiring you here. You're all black. Is it black handsome or black beauty? Which one?
Black handsome.
Black handsome. That's nice. That's nice. So our topic again is why Ghanaian musicians are not making it. They are not getting enough nominations and awards internationally. And before we start, I'd like to say something. But before that, this week we heard on social media, on Twitter, Stonebwoy was trolled. Everyone was talking about him, saying he put in effort in his album, yet still he didn't get any nomination, he didn't win any award. But then someone came online to make a sensible comment. Yeah, I say sensible because he came to make a suggestion, unlike others who just come in. They just insult, they use unpleasant words against the artist and they go. But this person said, I do believe Stonebwoy is the only artist that can win us Grammys, but then he needs to switch up a little bit. He should try a full reggae album for his next project, just like what Sack did with Mary. The usual Afropop, I doubt, just a little advice. So that's the advice this person gave. He goes by the name Nice for What? Yes, Nice for What on Twitter. And another one said, oh Ghana, what are we not doing right? Niger people, they speed up, left real. Burna Boy is being nominated for Grammys the second time. Anyway, big ups to Stonebwoy, he is the future. And this is from Nyaku Frank Kweku. This was the question he asked. What are we not doing right? So that is where my question also is. What are we not doing right as Ghanaian musicians? Who do I start with? Excel, PD. Alright, PD, let's start with you.
Okay, thank you. With me, I think Ghanaians are doing very well. But it's left with something little, as compared to Nigerians. They are all pushing themselves up there. You see, when someone brings out a project, everyone tries to push them. Especially when they see that this artist is going up there, no matter what he will get there, they'll push him.
So there's the support with the Nigerians.
Yes, and the love. But with us Ghanaians, it's not like that. I don't see it like that. You see, when someone is doing well, we are trying to pull the person down. And I know our artists are doing very well in terms of Sarkodie, Shatawale, Stonebwoy. They are doing very well, which we know these three artists can go up there. But because of the love that we are lacking in the industry, yes, and also the promoters up there trying to push these artists are not doing well. They are doing well, but not to that extent for these artists to get the nominations. But I think it's time also. With time, everything will be okay.
With what you just said, I remember this article I read some time ago. It was about Nigeria, what they do to push themselves up, not only in music, everything entertainment. And there was this guy who said they Nigerians, they are very loud. We have Africans almost everywhere, but they Nigerians, they are loud and they are bold, and it's like they want to be heard everywhere they go. And there's the support there too. So I think that's where the problem is. There's no much support in Ghana, and it's like, I don't know if Ghanaians are not bold enough, they are not courageous enough. I don't know what that is, but it's like we don't support. That's the we don't support as Ghanaians. Excel, anything?
Yeah, to add up to what my brother said, it's not like we don't support.
Okay.
If you look at Ghanaian artists very well, it's the fan base that is keeping them.
Okay.
It's really the fan base and they are supporting. Just that our artists are not investing much.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it comes to investment, they are really not. I must commend Stoneboy and Sarkodie. With this recent Anloga album and Black Love concert that they just, they really invested, but I think there's more to be done.
Okay.
They are not really, when it comes to Nigeria, they invest, a lot of investment goes into, when Ghanaians, we are used to, we drop link in our social media platform. You go there, you follow the link, you download the music, and sometimes it ends there. They don't really do much when it comes to investment. I think they are lagging behind when it comes to investment.
Yeah, so it means they are not helping themselves, the musicians.
No, they are not
helping themselves.
Well, you see, if I may chip in, Burna Boy, he has been nominated back to back in Grammys.
Yes.
The level of investment that has gone into his production, the money he has spent in making this album worth it.
Yeah.
It's too much. So I think Ghanaian artists should do more.
Okay.
They should do more when it comes to investing, using money to work.
Okay. And do you think language is also a problem? It's like, the Nigerians or other African countries, most of their language, they have this English in it. It's like 50% English, 50% local language. And Ghana here, most of our songs are local. Do you think it is a problem too? It's limiting them to get to the world stage?
Okay, I don't think language is a barrier to this, because when you look at Sarkodie, for instance, Sarkodie has been nominated at the BET on 3 consecutive times.
Okay.
Yeah, with this Ghanaian language. And it's not about English. I know some artists who raps in English, who sing in English, but yet they are not recognized internationally. But Sarkodie, even Stoneboy is a reggae dancehall artist, but sometimes uses native language in the songs, and yet he has been recognized internationally. So, and music is not about language. It's just about the rhythm, how you move to the rhythm, and people understand your concept of the music.
Alright,
so language isn't a barrier.
Let me come in with this. Talking about rhythm, there's this Nigerian, I've forgotten her name, but that was something she mentioned. She said what drives them as Nigerians is the rhythm in music, and it's like Ghana, we are not taking it very seriously. We are playing, it's something we play with. So Ghanaian musicians, we have lots of work to do. Is there any other problem you think it's limiting them?
Yeah, I think also putting international artists on our projects as Ghanaians. You see, Nigerians are doing very well to feature this big artist in America. Yeah, but then Ghana, we are always looking at African countries, Nigeria, Cameroon, Liberia. You see, it's only Sarkodie, Stoneboy, and Shatawale that I can say that have shined, has brought the flag of Ghana up by collaborating with Kerry Hilson, Eastwood, and Beyonce.
You see, the three of them.
But with only these 3 artists. But then we should try and put more on our songs so that we can also be recognized. Though we are recognized, but then it's not encouraging. We should try and put them on it.
Yeah. To add to, I think language should be a barrier to a certain extent. As to when it comes to lyrics, sometimes our lyrics are bad. When artists, our Ghanaian artists, our lyrics are really bad. Lyrically, we are not that creative. Nigerians, they understand this creative acting. When it comes to creativity, they really understand it. That's why when the lady said with their rhythm and stuff, they really understand. So they push to a certain extent. So I think the only problem we have here is sometimes we don't put in much effort when it comes to creating lyrics and making the thing like worth
Stand
it.
out, yes.
Like should stand out. Like when someone listens to this music, you'll be like, oh wow, who sang that? I was watching, or I was listening to someone sometime and it was like, if not for this very show, I wouldn't have known that Kwame Eugene's album is out.
Oh.
You get the point? If not for this very show, see, Kwame Eugene himself have already launched the album, but people don't know.
They don't know about it. Okay.
Coming back to the investment, our main problem is in invest. I think Ghanaian artists should invest. They should, even if they should sell their mother's kiosk or whatever to get money to invest. They should try and get the investment in, and I think it will help.
It will help them.
To say something on my brother's issue, you see, the one who said he or she doesn't know Kwame Eugene has this album or something, I think to me the person is not that social person. It's a social media person, because even when you go to Facebook, even if you don't read, you surely see bloggers posting Son of Africa, Kwame Eugene's album. Like Kwame Eugene launched his album today and all that. Even if you know read, you just see the topic. You see.
Talking of these bloggers, don't you think they rather post stuff that is not really newsworthy?
Yes. You see, the other time I was watching Celebrity Showbiz, and Arnold, that entertainment pundit. You know, they were asking him why the bloggers always post negative stuff instead of positive about our industry. And he said those are the news that sells faster than the positive ones. But you know, yes, it sells fast, but let's try and project the positive part of the industry so that it can go up there. People will also see Ghana, but anytime we are trying to project these negative things, Sarkodia, you see, Stoneboy did this, Shatawale did this.
Meanwhile, the real news
is there that it will help people see these artists and also try to invest in them and all that.
So meaning another thing is the media. That's the problem. We are not helping, we are not pushing. The media, I don't know what the problem is.
I think it's we Ghanaians when it comes to the media have seen that Ghanaians like negative things more than positive things. Like for instance, when you said Shatta is in Trotro.
Yeah.
Someone wants to read why Shatta is in Trotro. Why do you want to know Shatta is in Trotro?
But he's also a normal person just like us.
Yeah,
it's not news for Shatta to be in Trotro.
So I think it's Ghanaians, we Ghanaians, sometimes we should try to want more of the positive things than the negative things. We are happy when you hear negative stuff. That's why the bloggers are always giving us negative news.
Do you think, PD, do you think we Ghanaians are really the ones making the bloggers post the negative stuff instead of?
To some extent, it's we Ghanaians. To some extent, the bloggers have realized that is what we want, so they will do it. And you know, and some artists also rely on that because they know negative news sells faster than positive. They will try to do something bad which will make the bloggers write about it.
Okay.
You see, they write about this negative stuff and people will start to check on them. Hey, I heard Kwame Eugene did this. I heard when the Shade did this, Sarkodia did this. You know, so I think artists should do things positively so the bloggers can also post news or write something about it to reach the international level or other countries so they can see the artists we have in Ghana.
Alright. So Ghanaian musicians up there, we are telling you to invest in your music, invest in your work, just like what other people are doing. We know you are really working hard, but it's not enough as compared to the others. And the Ghanaians out there also, we are not helping, we are not pushing, we are not helping our people. We are more interested in the negative comments rather than the positive ones. And with the negative, it's not going to win them a Grammy, it's not going to make them get a nomination. So it's from we Ghanaians and the artists themselves. So there are lots of things we really have to do. So gentlemen, anything, or do you think there's any other problem anywhere?
It's just about we investing. We should just do our very best to collaborate with the international big artists and all that. Yeah. Recently I saw a video on the telly, the video featuring Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah.
You see, I saw the video and I was like, wow,
Nigerians
are really going far. You know, if it's not Ghana, if it's not Wasak or the Shatawale Stonebwoy, there's no one featuring this big artist. It's only Nigerian and all that. So we should try to feature the big artist on our songs.
Okay.
something funny just came into my mind. We are here doing creative art for NDC and PP. How can I get nominated in Grammys? See, the last time when Ishe was angry because a certain production stopped out, the government stopped betting and alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
This thing, how can you get nominated when it comes to this thing? You know the point. So Ghanaian artists should try and promote themselves as well.
Okay.
Like when one of their own brings out an album, they should try and also push it. They should try and push it. It's like we don't support ourselves.
We don't support the support.
Nigerians do that.
There. Yes.
Nigerians support that. Let's say Davido or Wizkid is trying to do something. Davido knows they are in competition, but they all know that they are doing this thing for money. So he will try and even promote his friend.
And it's also for their country. Yes.
So Ghanaians, I think we lack that support, that moral support. We should try and support ourselves when it comes to our own.
Okay.
You know the point. And we, the social media people or the fans, we should also try and stop this backbiting and stuff. We should try and also help our artists. Even if we don't love them, we should try and push them. It is for the country, not for them.
Not for them. It's for the country. It's for Ghana.
And last but not least, the promoters themselves or the managers of the artists, they should try and push further.
Yeah.
I think the managers of Nigerians, they are pushing further. That's why they are getting all this nomination and stuff.
Okay.
Our managers here should try and push further for the artists so that they'll get to the point that they need to get to.
So the managers, is it that they don't push the music forward? They don't go on tours with the artists, or
this thing? I think there's more to be done.
There's more to be done.
Yeah, they do because was it last year or so? Stonebwoy went on tour.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarkodie also, and even our very own Kwame Eugene.
Yeah.
Yes. So with the managers, they are doing well. Yes, but they should just put in more effort. Everything will be okay.
Okay. Yeah. Alright guys, this has been our views on the Just with my guest PD and Excel. What do you also make of this? And all we are saying is we are stressing on Ghanaian artists working more, doing more to promote themselves. There's much to do. The support, the investment, the push-ups, the love, everything. We have to do more. And we also out there, we need to help bloggers, help the media promote them by wanting more of the positive news other than the negative. Alright gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it. But before you go, we would like to get your social media handles.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Excel. You can follow me on IG, Francis at 7577. On Facebook, francisexcel.com. That's all.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook at Kwesile Bene Felix, and on Instagram as PD Success, and then go to Twitter, Kwesi Success.
All right. So these of Sarkodie. Oh, okay, Kwesi Success. Nice.
That's why it's called Black Love.
Oh, nice. I didn't know. Kwesi Success, Black Love. That's nice. Thank you guys so much for staying with us. This has been our discussion on the Just with my guests, my two amazing guests, PD and Excel. You can join as well in your comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, click on your notification button, share this video to all your friends, and also you can call the numbers on your screen for advertisements and sponsorship. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm Yomeso MFA on Facebook, Yomi M on IG, and Yomeso_MFA on Facebook. Thank you so much again for being with us. We'll see you in our next video. Goodbye.
I saw him turn, but me I did done da. Anyway, me rich, me not sound. Say you are gonna know you are damn. We no camp, cause we know where we from. Everybody know me in See man bucket from. Anywhere you rule like farm. See me body no get down jam from. Anybody you gonna know say me part. Me not give a fuck.